Alrighty, legends, we're sneaking on in. Day 706, trying to unlock as many achievements as we can, which includes surviving the Deadly Islands, because they've never done that before, which is super exciting to be doing this. It is part of our achievements to unlock or to have explored all of the islands, and we have not yet explored all of the islands, so that's why we are here surviving the Deadly Islands. As you can see, it's a little bit intimidating, but so far we have managed to survive a smelling ape, which would have been very, very hard for us to be able to make a dint on, let alone how much life it has. So we're going to be focusing on being more of the stealthy, sneaky jungle creatures on this deadly island. And with the run-in with a set 8, we managed to escape, and we're doing really well. We've got lots of new little babies coming in with amazing genes that will assure that we survive. We are adapting efficiently. We've already taken on a nicheling eating plant with ease, not a hassle at all. We had our now young adults, our current warriors of the tribe, take it on like it was nothing. It was so satisfying to watch. With, I believe it was Musak being the bait in this scenario, because he doesn't have the strength of his other tribe members. But this is where we're currently at. We're about to start the next day with 2 new babies on the way. We'll see if we can get that J gene coming through that we've been looking for. And we currently have Rixon just exploring this side of the island because there was a smelling ape over here, and I'd just like to locate where he is and keep the place safe. And he's the ability of doing that kind of without being sensed. He has the ability to, once he's put some mud onto him, rolls in some mud, gets all tribal, he is undetectable by a smelling ape. So that's why we've got him over there on a mission. So let's go see what new members we have joining our tribe. Oh my gosh, they are so darn cute. Look, okay, the poison fangs. Not efficient in the jungle at all, especially up against those plants, because they can't smell far enough to detect one of those plants, but fuck, they're cute. So we have this little Go-Go baby. I'm going to actually call her Go-Go because we already have an Emma, and I think Go-Go's kind of cute. So we've got Go-Go here, and as you can see, Go-Go with a mask pattern. Oh my gosh, looks amazing. So Go-Go is that beige color, and no, I've got that wrong. Coco is yellow, and the beige is the pattern marking. The mask marking, I should say, and oh my gosh, yeah, Go-Go is absolutely cute AF. So let's just see how Coco would go in the jungle. I can see the deformed paw there, which isn't amazing, but let's just see what we have. We can already see scentless, really powerful, especially against the smelling apes. That's really good. Pretty good stealth. Not good smelling, as we noted, because of the nose, so that's not amazing, but hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. We've got some good warriors to help protect her. She's just got to be vigilant when she's moving around the jungle. But as you can see, we'll give her her point system. That's 1, 2, -1, which is 2, 3, 4, -1, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, which is 5, 6. Have I got that properly? 1, 2. No, I haven't. Okay. 1. Oh, I already knew I was going to do this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's got 7. And she's given us the I gene, which means we will give her mum a break at least with the breeding scenario. We'll let her go back to being her snow colour. So this is beautiful Go-Go. She's also got the G gene, so fuck, we might as well note that she's got the G gene there as well. We might change how we do that system later, but we've just added Go-Go, who is super duper cute, into our family. And then we have here Miklo, who is, oh my gosh, a fiery little, yeah, she's just all fire. So let's see if we can give her a cool, fierce name to suit her fierce appearance and ability, she's very, very strong. We might sit on that for a moment. We might sit on that. She did bring through the antlers that we put through in the mutation menu. I think the lean body might have been from the mutation menu as well, which is going to be helpful. She may not have enough resistance to the heat, but we'll just have to see how that goes. But let's give her her point system. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is 11, which is good to see. 11, and she has got the eye gene from her mum, and she has the I think the home immunities from Maya as well. Yeah, no, it must be Stone Barn. Interesting. Well, he definitely wasn't a wanderer then. But because we've just given the eye gene from Maya, we might give these guys a break from breeding. I think that would be in the interest of the tribe not getting too big, and to get these beautiful new mutated genes, these strengths, back into the gene pool. So let these guys have a break from breeding. Oh, look at his fierce claw there. My gosh. Stone Barn. So I think fierce warrior vibes. I think I want to call her Amazon, because we are in an Amazon kind of vibe. And I feel like her fierceness will definitely fit into that Amazon warrioress kind of energy. So let's have her join the family. Very welcome, very, very welcome. The last thing that I'm really wanting to get in from Croft, which we will be breeding her again this time around with Rigor, is we want to get that J gene. We want to try and keep some good genetic variation, because we don't have a we don't have a lot of genetic variation going on. So let's just pop these guys up here. Oh, Anna's is a pretty cool looking nicheling. I will give that to her. I love the colorations. The scorpion tail is just... It's pretty OP. It's really freaking cool. So welcome in, little new members. How beautiful. And of course here we now have Bluebell, who can be gently nudged out of the nest so that we can have another baby with our beautiful Croft and her partner Rigor. So we don't have any predators. Let's have Rigor go to her. And then we've kind of got him, we had him roll in the mud, but let's see if he can kind of use his nose to help our family members here that can't smell very well, but would like to still help expand and help do some exploring. We've got to be careful with our fanged nichelings, because they're not great at exploring. So we've got Musak here. He can't go too far, and I don't really want him going too far, but he can at least... We can have Mika, if Mika would like to go roll in some mud herself. We know it's safe here. We have Vilo, who can now move around with the rest of the family. I don't trust this spot, so I'm not going to put it anywhere beside it, just because that could be a plant. Unless we have... Oh, that's not a good idea. He's definitely not the one to go test it. Well, maybe these two. Jalen, have you rolled in the mud yet? No. Let's get you to roll in the mud. And then I would like to have you help your... I don't know if is Rickson a half brother? Rickson and Giant. No, they are not related at all. Alright, so they're just best friends. Let's have these guys, I'd like to see if they could do some exploring together. Let's have him move there. They do have good eyesight. Might as well clear that section. Keep that there. Okay, so that's a friendly one. Ooh, there he is. Okay, we'll just keep tabs that he's there. So they can't smell him, he can't smell from that distance, but we don't really want him to go too much closer, just because at the moment we have the ability to see him, but we want to clear the space so that we can easily move around him. So I'm glad that we've located that ape. He lives under this tree. This seems to be his tree. So let's note that that is scary, big-nosed ape's tree. We are far enough away that we are safe. We've got Emma here. We might get Emma to roll in some mud as well. Emma's got the ability to heal, which is a beautiful gift. Musak. I don't like Musak doing too much exploring. But we should have good smelling from... Yeah, 2 smelling from Emma. So Emma can do some exploring. And I'd love to be able to do some more exploring around here, but I don't trust that one point there. So I might just have Viola roll in the mud instead, and maybe she can pop up over here. We can have Stonebarn, you can roll in some mud as well. Don't know there's really too much more that I'm wanting to do. We've got Muzak here, but it's not really too much he can do. Because I don't like him exploring. He can clear this, because we know that isn't a plant, thanks to the nose of Rigor. Alright, let's see what this ape does when we go to the next. Oh dear. I think this guy just... Did he roll in some mud? No, he mustn't have done. Okay, but because he's in our sight now, we can keep eyes on him. So I like the idea of being able to keep eyes on him. But he wasn't able to smell these boys. But Rixon can now nearly be smelled, so we might get him to run back and get some more mud on him. Emma, I don't want you going too far because you're still a bit young. You do have the ability of picking off the berries, but then we'd need someone to lick it off your skin again. So I don't know, we have so much food that I'm not too fussed. You are good at smelling though, so maybe... We should probably meet our new member of the tribe. We have another little kitty cat. Oh my gosh, he is very handsome. He's very, very handsome. He's kind of giving me the kind of like caramel kind of toffee vibes. Let's call him, I don't really want to call him Toffee. Maybe we can call him Toffer. So we've got Toffer here, and he does have the J gene. Amazing. I love seeing that. He also has the H gene of his dad. I kind of think I want to see if we can get another J gene going, just because I'd like to keep that in there. But he has got some pretty good genes. He's not very stealthy, but he's scentless, which is important near the smelling big-nosed ape. Not very stealthy, got good smelling, good hearing. So he does have the big ears, which means that he can hear. He's not going to have problems with the heat. That's really, really good to know. So let's see what points he's got in our little point system. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. So he's got 10. I love that he's got the purple eyes. That's so fierce. And coming from Croft, he isn't going to be one of our mystics, but he is definitely one of our healers, which is going to be really, really powerful with this scary jungle that we're in right now. So that's amazing to see. Let's see if we can get one more baby with Croft and Rigor before they move on to the to the other side. Let's get Gogo into her snow colours. She's a little snow baby. And then we have our fierce and fiery Amazon here. Beautiful. Do we have anyone else that's grown up? I think everyone else has their colours. Alright, good. So we just note what's going on there. I don't want Rigor going too far because I would like him to breed at least once more. We want to push the little babies out for the moment. I think I'd like Rigor. He's not going too far, but I think I'd like him to see if it's safe. Okay, so that is a bad plant. We might need to call the brothers to help with that. But that is saying that this here is safe. So what we might do is we can have Stonebarn. Do we clear it? Oh, he's got some fish there. Maybe the fish will come back. So we're going to push little babies out so they can grow up. Let Stonebarn, make sure there's nothing there. Let Stonebarn get some fish. Push the little go-go out. A little go-getter. And what I might do is might let the ladies ceremoniously destroy their nests, because they have now moved into, I guess you can say it's gone from we've gone into crone phase, from mother to crone phase. Okay, so we do have that would like to get on top of. I would like to... Emma, what are you good at? You're good at collecting. You're very good at collecting. See if there's a way that you can do something with that. Now, is there anything here that you can clear? Giant, I don't really know if we need to go much further than the ape. I'm pretty content to say that the ape wants to stay in that area. So maybe we can start exploring up in this area. Well, okay, we got another... we do have another plant that we're going to want to tackle. Emma, you are definitely not one for tackling, so we might not give you that job. But I do want you to just kind of, maybe you can go and hang out with our friendly bear. Make sure he's still got enough nesting material. And we'll let Rixon jump on here and lather up in the mud again so he can do more adventures with his best friend. Okay. Well, we can have Mika help clear that at least. And Muzak... maybe you can help clear that item there. I don't want you going too far. Kind of like these for hiding spots. Let the girls stay with their kids, but we can have Vilo help over here as well. Okay, let's have Mama here repair her broken nest. Maybe she can borrow some of the old nesting material from the other girls. Let's have Bluebell, might as well have Bluebell roll in some mud, and you can actually, you could probably help a little bit. I reckon Bluebell would be happy to kind of help with a little bit of these adventures. Is that mostly everyone? That's mostly everyone. I think I'm happy like that. Let's see what the next day brings us. Oh, I don't want Rixon going too far. I might have Rixon head back this way because we want him to have one more baby with the beautiful Croft. Alright, let's go the next day. Okay, everything... that's going back to be friendly. That's not going to be a trigger anymore. We can say we're safe by that plant now. We're going to gently move out Toffa. And then see if we can have one more baby with Croft and Rigor. Emma, can you... actually, maybe we could have Croft do that so that Rigor can sneak on over. And we'll let her breed with him, and we have success. Yay! So we've got another baby with these guys. They've got 3 more days with us, so I think that may be the last child they have. If we have another J, that would be amazing, but I'm not too rushed by it. So what I'd like... Alright, we'll have Emma give more nesting material to the friendly bear. We like the friendly bear being there. Is there any other things that we need to... There's a few items that have been growing back. Oh, we just lost one of our elders. Did we just lose 2 of our elders? Oh dear, I didn't even realise they had come to age. So Stonefan just passed away, our little Fisher, and Anna, our regal lioness, has also just passed away. But they left behind a beautiful legacy, and they didn't get eaten by an ape, so I think that's a pretty beautiful role. Maya's 2 days away. We're going to be losing Maya soon. And we still got Rigger for a while though. So we've still got a few to teach these little ones. A thing or two before they go on to the other side. Everyone's going to have her fierce colours. Alrighty, let's see. Can we take on this guy now, or do we wait till we're older? Everyone here's only got 2 movements, so... Bluebell, you could... Yeah, we might just wait till everyone's a bit older. But we can at least... Maybe we can still... I don't want to jump right there. I don't think that would be a very good idea. Because we kind of want to be able to... Because these guys don't have great sense of smell. There's a chance that there could be a not so nice plant in any of those squares there. I do also have this plant here that these boys could handle. Because Gion can handle 2. What sort of algae is that? It's brown. Okay, if someone were to be the bait, that is a safe spot to land. Emma, I don't know if you'd be the one to do it. I could see Muzak would probably be happy to be the bait again, and then we can have Gion and Rixon get there in time to defuse it. Alright, Muzak. You pop in there. Oh, I hope there's not another one in there. Let's get next to it where we can actually sense whether it's friendly close by or not. We'll have Rixon help, and then we'll have Gion help, and then we do have... That's risky because of height, but we can note that. But well done, Muzak! Well done, boys! And Muzak knew he was in good hands. We've got good warriors looking out for the tribe. These guys are angsty to go and try attempt the same thing, but we're probably better safe not doing that right now. Does anyone need to roll in mud? Everyone's rolled in mud. Mika, as I thought she might be, cannot handle the heat. I think she needs to have at least 2 heat resistance, and she only has 1. We could probably have Amazon head over and help. Maya might be willing to kind of offer a hand as well. So let's have these guys pop over here. Have you rolled in the mud yet? No. I think I actually would have preferred if Maya rolled in the mud as well. Well, if we have Mika pop aside, then Maya can roll in the mud next turn. We've been keeping the grass there for safety reasons. I think everyone else here is looking pretty good. Go, what are you good at, my sweet? You can do some fishing. I can't see much fishing. There is a stream over here though with a lot of potential fish. That looks like a lot of Razorina fish, and I don't think you're quite able to handle a Razorina. Maybe not fishing then. Maybe there's something else you'll be able to do. She does have the ability of being one of our stealthy attackers if she is near someone who can smell and make sure that the path is safe. Which is something that Bluebell can help with. Let's clear that Vilo. And let's have Bluebell pop over here and just make sure it's all safe over here. Right, amazing. Then you can pop over here and help do some more clearing. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking safe. Let's see what our newest member of the family, who the newest member is. We have another little golden baby. You look a lot like your dad. But like the female version almost of her dad. So I reckon we should try and find. Oh, her dad is. She's basically a female version of her dad. So I would love to be able to find a cool name that's similar to her dad for her to have. Rigor. Maybe it could be. What if it were to be like something like Rimor? Rimor. Rigor. Or something like Rigor. I don't like Riget. What about something like Rigara? I think I like Rigara. So we've got beautiful Rigara, who is very, very similar to her dad, except that she inherited a bit of a claw to help out. And I'm hoping she doesn't have the big body. She doesn't. Okay, she's got the nimble body. So she's already adapting to the jungle world, which is amazing. So Megara. Oh, she could be Rigora. Yeah, let's call her Rigora. I reckon that's fitting. So Rigora, she has the big Savannah Horse, which are very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she's got 9 points supporting her, and she has the I gene and the home immunity. So that's not quite. We're kind of hoping to get another J gene, but that is fine. That's fine. Okay, so we have here a beautiful Toffa. Toffa has now. Oh, the yellow looks pretty cool up against Toffa's colouring. Yeah, so these guys. I mean, they might be able to have one more. I'd like to get another J. But in saying that, we can breed Toffa and make sure that his J gene is passed on. So I'm not too worried about that. And we'll see. We might be able to sneak in one more. Okay, Mika's grown up, embracing the total of her snow baby colours. And we've got our fiery red line with Vilo. And what is your strength? You got 1, so you're not really one to take on this scary looking plant. Mika doesn't have a lot either. We might need to wait till our warrior gentleman can make it over. The ape's still around his tree. Oh! Who are you? We've got a little random nicheling just in that tree there. We'll have to wait till they come out of the grass and we'll say hi. In the meantime though, let's see if there's anything here we want to clear up. Kind of liking, I might start clearing some more grasses in the middle here maybe. But let's have Bluebell clear this area. Oh my gosh, you are pink? Hello there! We've got a little rosy knight sneaking out of the greenery. How peculiar. Hello there, little rose knight. Let's see. We want to make sure that we can see the trees there. Oh, and our rose knight is eating the healing plant. I hope he hasn't had any problems coming across any of those apes, and that was why he felt he needed the healing plant. He should come up next to one of our nichelings soon, and we'll ask him to join the tribe if he so wishes. And we definitely want to clear the jungle foliage. Here we go. He's come up to meet Emma. Hello there. So his name's River. Welcome in, River. How are you, our rose knight? See, I'd love if we could note that he's our Rose Knight here. We have our Rose Knight, who isn't very knightly, but hey, his valor comes in his inner strength. But look at that, he has a very, very peculiar appearance. He doesn't have anything very well adapted to the jungle, so I am very impressed that he has survived. He has no real way of getting food, because he has 2 deformed paws, and no way of collecting fish, or nuts, or berries. He has the ability to slowly take down bundles, but you know, he doesn't have much to equip him to the jungle. But let's just see what genes that he has. He does have some genetic, it's a few genes, like genetic genes that we don't have. But overall, because he doesn't have these strongest genes, he doesn't really have anything that we want. I don't think we'd breed him, but he is more than welcome to join the tribe. He can kind of help with some of the clearing. Let's let him roll in some mud. I feel like that would be very helpful. And maybe actually he can help Emma, because Emma would love to start picking these beautiful berries, but she has no one to help lick off the sticky fruit juices. So if she nibbles on those, she's got amazing collecting ability. We can have River be the one to help lick off the sticky juices, so we don't attract any of those smelling apes. How are we going over here? I think I'd love to wait till Amazon is older or Bluebell is older to take down his plant, or we can just have these boys come over and help. I think it's safe enough for us to clear these pieces of grass. I'm feeling pretty overall safe. Let's have Rixon start clearing this section. And Muzak, he can help clear this area as well. We can have Vilo help as well. Might as well clear these areas then. We'll have Maya, she's going to roll in some mud. We are going to be losing her tomorrow, but she is able to offer a little bit of support before she goes. Oh yes, and we found another plant here that we need to keep an eye on. What else do we have here? We do have Toffa here. We'll let him roll in some mud, and then maybe he can do some clearing. And Gogo can definitely help with that as well. Rigor, I don't want him going too far, because it would be nice if we can get one more baby between Croft and Rigor before Croft passes on. Amazon, you should be fine there. Alrighty, how's everyone going? Are we ready to try the next day? Let's make sure we don't have any monkeys sneaking out of the jungle. No. Right, we've just said goodbye to one of our elders over there. Alright, so we've got our fierce Rigora here. Let's let Rigora just pop up the nest, hang out here with Gogo, and we'll let Rigor and Croft have one more child before Croft passes on. Surrounded by family here. See if we can get that J-Gene. Now, do we have enough firepower to take on this bush? Bluebell's got some, and Amazon's really powerful, so maybe we can make this work. Let's have... I think I want Mika to be the one that triggers the plant, because Bluebell can definitely get there in time. So let's let Mika be the brave one to trigger the plant. Amazon's going to be an almighty strong teenager and help, and then we'll have Bluebell trigger it as well. So now we just got to be aware that there is another plant over here for us to handle. This plant here, because this has now gone to dormant mode, we don't want any nichelings next to it, just in case it comes back and is not a nice plant. So we have no idea if there's any nasty plants there. So let's have Rixon move here. Yeah, okay, so we do have a nasty plant there. These boys, it's just never ending, making it safe for everyone here. So we will look to triggering this plant soon. And for this, in regards to this one, we're just going to note that Mika, we'll get Mika to roll in some more mud, I think. I just want to make sure that they stay very much on the mud rolled side of things. Alright, River's already rolled in some mud. Emma does have some good scent abilities, so let's let her pick some more berries. And then we'll have River help her with those. Oh, someone's picked up a leech. That's alright. Muzak can help. Oh, who was it? It might have actually been little Ricora. Alright, well Ricora, we can help you with that pesky leech. Now boys. What do we want to kind of prep, I think. We might take that out next turn. I think would be the strat. So keep an eye on that one. And let's see the last baby from Croft and Rigor. Goodbye, Croft. Thank you. Bit too old to be able to easily handle childbirth. Alright, so this became a unfriendly plant again. So good thing we didn't have any Nishalines around it, because it would have grown up being very hungry. So we're going to have to continue these boys, our warrior boys, to be on the job again. It's probably about time that I'd like to breed them. So I might, now that we have our youngest member, who looks really cool over here, got a little boy. Doesn't have the J gene though. Oh wow, isn't he powerful? Wow, he's got very similar genes to his brother Toffa. So I'm gonna call him Coffee. But with a cooler. So we've got Toffa and Kafit? Okay, well known. So, our beautiful little Kafit here, it looks like he's got the slender body, he's got the big ears, he is beautiful actually, I love his chalky colours, and the violet eyes are very powerful. He has the scent, he's got the benefit of having the scent buff, which is really good, and he's got good smell, good hearing, eyesight, he's got a bit of power behind him as well, so that's good. He can also collect shells. I don't know if there's any oak trees here for him to crack open, but he is going to be a beautiful member of the tribe. Let's see what his point score would be. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We had the first black fur coming through, I believe. That was a mutation, 12. So that's actually really quite good. He will have the ability to have more camouflage, so any sight predators will have less of a chance of finding him. We'll let Rigor have a break if he's just had his partner pass on, so hopefully he's okay. He's got a beautiful family though, so he's got those that he can stay with for company. Alrighty, so we've had Go-Go grow up. What I might do is we'll do one more day so that Kafit can, maybe 2 more days. I think we could go 2 more days. Let's go 2 more days and then we'll do the breeding partners for everyone. Alright, we've got Amazon. Gosh, Amazon's so fierce. Not very good at being stealthy though, so we might let Mika pop off the mud so that Amazon can roll in that, and then if we might have Bluebell roll in some mud as well, and then we might let them help with some of these. Actually, I think the boys would be able to handle those pretty well. Ooh, there we go, we got another one there. Oh gosh, they're going to have many of them to work with. And Mika, is there anything for you to do at the moment? I don't know. Well, let's let these boys trigger. Let's go to this plant now. We'll let Muzak be the bait again. And we'll let Rixon and then Zion help him so that he can be safe. Might as well clear some foliage whilst you're there. And then we might let, our other warriors handle that section. We can have Rigor, he's there with he's got some beautiful children that he brought up. They're all here. Except for Gogo, who's actually a snow baby. Not of the yellow line. We'll have Emma. She can be one to... Not that ape is very much happy over at that tree. Emma can do her amazing ability of picking up and befriending. We like friendly bears. We'll let River help Emma with that issue. Can clear this area a bit. We should be able to. This, I know there's not one there. No, okay, this should be safe. Okay, good. Then you can clear this section. And we should be able to go on to our next day. Okay, no, everything is well. We've got Kofit and Toffa. Here, we don't really need to have that nest there anymore. We've got a few more berries on the smelly fruit tree, so we'll pick the fruit off that, and River will look after Emma. And then we can have Gogo roll in some mud. Maybe encourage Rigora to roll in some mud. Our Toffa's already on the mud pile. Just have everyone as safe as they can be. If there's a smelling ape nearby. Now these guys, I think I would love them to trigger the next... We might have them trigger the next plant. So if you trigger the plant there, then we can have Rixon here. And Amazon. And then we'll have... Well, we might as well have Bluebell continue on and check that this area here is safe. Viola, we don't want Viola going too far because she won't be able to sense too far. But we can clear that section there. Gion, we do still have this plant, but we're kind of moving away from that section, aren't we? But at one point, we might... Do we brave calling out? Or Giant might be brave enough. Let's see if we don't attract... Okay, I don't want to do that too many times. We'll see if anything comes out, because we don't want to encourage any hearing apes. Alrighty, well let's see what the next day holds for us. Let's make sure we haven't attracted any apes. No? Right, we're all good. Everything is well. Then what I'd like to do is I'd like to now pair up our nichelings for the next generation. So just check that everyone's got their gems. I have a few that can't handle the heat of the jungle. Alrighty, let's see how well we are going to go with our breeding. So these guys we won't breed, but the rest we will put as available couples. So what I'd like to do is first up the female lines. I want to make sure that we have, see if we have any more snow babies. Okay, so we have Mika and we have Gogo as our two snow baby lions. I think I'm going to make Mika be our snow baby lion. She definitely has stronger genetics than Gogo. So now we have to pick a suitable partner for Mika who isn't related. I think only Muzak is a brother. Actually, they're very, very similar. So let's find a partner for Mika. So we're looking for a male here that doesn't have H or G gene. So she can't breed with Toffa. She can breed with Kofit. She can't breed with Gion. And she can breed with Rixon. Double checking they're not family. Okay, so these are the options that she has for breeding partners at this stage. I think I'd like to go Rixon. Rixon's actually got pretty strong traits. Even though Kofit will have some powerful upcoming traits as well. Just make sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, let's go these guys for a breeding pair. So let's make these guys a orange breeding pair. Okay, Rixon and Mika. Now I want to make sure that we have yellow and red. So we've got Vilo and Amazon, who are our red lineage. Amazon's definitely the stronger of the two. So I think I'd like to have Amazon as our female that we breed here. And Amazon is I and is home immunity, so she also can't breed with any of her siblings. So she can't breed with Gion, but she can breed with Toffa, Kofit, and Muzak. She can't breed with Kofit because he has the exact same genes as her, but Toffa does not. Toffa, that would actually be a pretty strong pairing because we do want to get that J gene going through. Okay, so let's get Amazon. Oh, purple's fierce. And Toffa. That's a strong pair. Now, one more of our line is the yellow. We have some pretty strong members, and they are Bluebell and Regora, pretty similar. But Emma, she took on the feline features. Her and Bluebell have the highest point scoring system. The only difference is one's got the berry in her head and one has the kitty cat head. Other than that, they are identical. I think I like the idea of the berry in her head just because we don't have a lot of strength. She does have that medium tail that I don't want. Well, they both do. I think I'd prefer Bluebell. I think I'd like to breed Bluebell. And Bluebell, let's make sure that she has someone she can breed with first, though. I think Gion's not related. Gion would be the perfect pair for Bluebell. Amazing. They would be a very fierce couple. Oh, Gion, he looks so cool with his tail. Jungle lion. Let's go. And let's give him... Let's go a dark blue for their breeding paired up colours. So they're the main ones that we got there. Now let's just make sure that all our genes are now getting covered. We don't have many of them. Home immunity. We definitely have enough home immunity. I'd like to try and keep that in. We definitely have enough eye genes there. H, G. Don't believe we have any other genes that are in there. We do have a J. So that is all the genes covered. So what I'm going to do for these guys is I'm going to clear their gene options. So then it's only the breeding partners that are worried about passing on their genes. yeah, and there we go. Now we can go on and get these pairs together. I think everyone is able to breed now, so we might as well get ready for another baby boom. Make sure that all of our breeding partners are close together. We have one breeding pair there. We have one already next to each other, so we might as well have these guys choose what genes, what mutations they would like to pair with each other. So, beautiful Mika, what genes do you currently have, and are there any important to change? Yes, we really need to change your nose. So let's give you, I think I want to go the ballerina snout. And let's then go, I think I'd like to try and get these guys better protection. Or maybe we should go this small body. Let's go the lean body. Okay, so that's Mika. And then her partner, Rixon, he's already got a lot of the genes that we need. I would like to clear off the big body. We don't want the big body. So to reinforce that, let's give him the lean body. And then, what else do you have that we should probably switch up? Other one is, I think, color. Let's give him the black coloring. Black, red, no black. I reckon black would look pretty cool with their genes. So let's let him breed with her, and then they can find a place to nest. Next we have a blue pair, blue and blue. So we've got Bluebell and Zion, and I think we can set them up next to this friendly plant. I'd be okay with that. And let's go check their genes. So Bluebell's looking pretty good, but she does have the tail we don't want, and she does have, okay, so we want to have, I think, the scorpion tail and the lean body for her. So let's go lean body, and let's go Scorpio tail. Alright. Amazing. And then her partner, Gion. So he's already got lean body, which is really good. The fisher tail isn't super useful, but it's not terrible. I think I want to get some good ears and maybe the color. So let's go ears and color. Let's go our big ears. And for color, let's go, I want to try the red-brown fur. I think that would be nice. So let's now let's have Gion breed with Bluebell and let her set up her nest there. And maybe we can have Mika set up next to her friend. I don't like her too close to the plant though. Maybe you can set up there. And then our last pair would be here, Toffa and Amazon. So maybe we can... Toffa's quite nimble. Let's have Toffa come here, and we can have... Yeah, let's let them meet up here. So Amazon's super fierce, but she does not have the big ears to help her out. So let's go the big ears. So she can actually, let's just focus on big ears actually. I just want to go big ears so that she can handle the heat. And Toffa, who already has big ears, let's focus on getting rid of this big body. So let's have the lean body. And the tail. Let's make sure we get rid of that tail as well. Alright, and we'll let him breed with her so that she can set up her nest. And let's have Toffa up on here because then he has a better visual ability up there. Alrighty, so we've got a baby boo incoming. I might even leave this here. I feel like this is a nice spot to pause. So yeah, we got another baby boo. We seem to be doing really well. We're evading the one scary ape that tested us, and we're handling all of these scary plants. So we're looking really good. Alright, thank you so much for joining, and yeah, look forward to catching you next time. Alright, see you guys.